We want to update you this morning on a story we told you about last July. You remember this story, I'm sure. Sonya Massey, she was shot and killed in her kitchen by an Illinois sheriff's deputy after she had called 911 about a possible prowler outside her home. On Tuesday night, officials approved a $10 million settlement with her family. Now, this is the largest ever paid by Sangamon County. Immediately after Massey's killing, CBS News began to investigate the record of that sheriff's office. We found this, dozens of civil rights complaints going back 20 years, some of them. Our national correspondent, Jerika Duncan, has a story and a warning here. Images in this story are upsetting.
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
In the wake of Sonya Massey's killing at the hands of a Sangamon County sheriff's deputy last July, members of the community were outraged. The sheriff at the time was pressured to resign. A new sheriff, Paula Crouch, was appointed to lead.
I will do my best to hold my employees accountable and to make sure that they are following not only our policies and procedures, but the laws that are in place as well.
Over the past 6 months, CBS News obtained surveillance, body and dash cam videos, crime scene photos, law enforcement documents, and court records related to more than 50 civil rights complaints filed by families in Sangamon County over the last 20 years, alleging false arrest, excessive force, and even death. We brought some of those people together to hear their stories, including Billy Greer.
When you saw that video, what was your reaction?
I thought that could have been me.
You thought that could have been
I thought that could have been me.
In 2022, Greer got a knock on her door by a different Sangamon County sheriff's deputy, not the one who shot Massey.
They can criminally charge you for not...
I don't have to take his thing for you, sir. I already know the law.
Actually, you do.
When she declined to accept court papers for a relative, this longtime deputy followed her to an elderly neighbor's house where she was delivering food, and then he arrested her.
I thought, oh, he could easily shoot me.
You were scared?
I was terrified. At that point, I was terrified.
11 years before Greer was arrested for no reason, the same deputy pulled over Clifton Flagg and his then-girlfriend Tamara Scooby. She was tased twice.
Roll over and put your hands behind your back. You're getting it again. Roll over and put your hands behind.
I hope your video is recording my voice.
It is.
2 officers, 1 woman, tased her and continued to shock her as she lay on the ground.
Do you have any scars or?
I do. Yeah, 1 scar from where the taser went in the first time.
Scooby showed us documents in a federal lawsuit she filed.
What did the judge decide in your case?
That it was an unlawful use of force.
What did the sheriff's office do to hold that deputy accountable?
Absolutely nothing.
The deputy did not respond to multiple requests for comment. Greer and dozens of others also sued Sangamon County. In every case, the sheriff's office and the officers involved denied any wrongdoing, even in the cases where the county settled.
There's no repercussions for what these officers are out there doing. I don't care if somebody's breaking in my house. I would never call the police to come protect me.
So I don't think that there's any words that I can say. I think it's going to have to be actions.
We asked Sheriff Crouch why there seemed to be little accountability within her office and about the officer involved in Greer and Scooby's cases.
I can't explain to you what's happened before I came here.
But that person's still here working under your leadership.
But I haven't received any complaints against that person since I've been the sheriff.
Does this office have a policing problem?
I don't think that the sheriff's office has a policing problem. Do you run into bad employees? Probably every agency has had those people.
The deputy who shot Sonya Massey, Sean Grayson, was charged with murder and has pleaded not guilty. He is in jail awaiting trial. For our investigation, though, we interviewed more than a dozen people who allege police misconduct in the county, and those allegations involve multiple deputies and correction officers, not just the 2 that you saw there in the piece.
That accountability question is a good one. Your actions will speak louder than words will see. But I remember that Sonya Massey story so vividly. How is the family feeling about this now?
You know, nothing will ever bring back their child, their mother. Yesterday would have been Sonya Massey's 37th birthday. So the family said it's bittersweet. I mean, obviously, the children are the ones that get the $10 million to try and help make their lives a little bit more whole. But it's a tragic case, and I think all of the media attention that this place has gotten as a result has allowed the sheriff's office to sort of take a step back and look at some of the things that they need to do to improve. But the family said this is really the first step in their journey for justice. They're looking at legislative measures as well as hopefully focusing more on that mental health piece and also law enforcement and vetting their process as they get on those forces.
All right, Jerika, we appreciate you. Thank you.